My wife Kayla and I have been living in our van full time for over a week now, and so this is what a day in a life looks like. We are spending the week at the Grand Tetons, and today we are going to hike Phelps Lake. We had to get up early this morning so that we could head to the trailhead so that we could make sure that we'd get a good parking spot. On our way we saw a moose and we also saw a herd of elk. When we got to the trailhead we made some tea and oatmeal in the van so that we could have food in us before the hike. Then we got dressed and headed to begin our hike. The first part of the hike is just through the forest until you make your way to the lake. The view was actually insane, and we've learned that you just truly never get used to the views of the Tetons. Then we continued on the trail making our way around the lake. We came across another moose that was just hanging out and eating, and we watched it for a bit and then we just continued on. Then we came across the famous jumping rock and instantly jumped in. It took a little convincing to get Kayla to jump in as well, but she faced her fear and jumped in too, and then we did it together. The water wasn't bad at all compared to other places we've swam, but it was so fun to jump off that rock and then also to watch others do it as well. We got our stuff together and then continued on the trail, and shortly after we arrived back to the van. We were really tired and sweaty and needed to head back to camp. We got in our swimsuits to shower using our homemade shower pump that we made using a bug spray tank from Walmart. We just sat on top of the van pumping the water for each other, and then for dinner we made something simple and easy, beans and rice, and then we honestly just relaxed and enjoyed the views of the sunset in our hammock for the rest of the night. Then it was getting dark and we got back in the van to wrap up another very fun day in the Grand Tetons.